2017 is finally over, and looking back, I can easily say that this was one of the best gaming years of all time. It wasn't just the fact that there were great titles everywhere you looked, it was the fact that so many of these games pushed the standards for excellence in a way we haven't seen in a long time. They made looking forward to the possibilities of gaming's future look bright and promising. However, instead of ranking these games based on quality and legacy, I thought it'd be a little bit more fun to just list them based on my personal favoritism and what made them special to me. We can go back to ranking games critically next time, but for now, I want to take my own spin on 2017.
Number 10.
So my favorite part of Cuphead was that it beat the shit out of me. We could talk about the cool art style, the callback to 1930s cartoons, and all that stuff, yeah. We all know that stuff's great. But it doesn't get enough credit for being an excellent, well-designed, and hard-as-hell platformer. My friends and I had such a blast with this game, and it's literally the only game I bought for my Xbox One all year. Oh yeah, it also looks ridiculously amazing.
Number 9.
Wait, what? Yeah, Battlefront II was one of my favorite games of the year. Why? Because I didn't buy it. A lot of people didn't buy it. I don't care where you stand on this controversy, EA fucked this one up. This pay-to-win microtransaction bullshit isn't excusable and was clearly a selfish and disgusting move. So I took a stand. I was not going to support EA or this game, and the sales have shown that a lot of people felt the same way I did. It's one of my favorite games of 2017 because it was the moment many gamers finally said no. No, we will not support a pay-to-win system in a $60 game. No, we will not buy a game just because it's Star Wars. EA needed to pay the price, and everyone's gonna take notice from here on out.
Number 8.
I really enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn. Aloy was awesome, the story was so much better than I expected, the environments blew me away, and the enemies were so much fun to fight. With all that said though, I really struggled to figure this game out. I found myself in combat never really understanding the right way to attack anyone, even after scanning them 9 times. I never fully mastered the progression system or the weapons, and by the time I was close, I just wanted to be at the end. I ended up beating the game and I liked it a lot. It deserved its nomination for Game of the Year. But if I'm ranking favorites, I think 8 is about right.
Number 7.
At the time of recording this, I have not beaten NieR Automata, but holy shit, this game is awesome. This entire game has caught me off guard. It makes me really regret letting it fly under my radar for so long. Everything it attempts to do is done so well. I just find myself wanting to play it every chance I have time to. I smile every time I go to a con and I see 9S or 2B cosplayers. I don't have much more to say because I'm still playing it, but so far it's blowing me away.
Number 6.
So as most people know, Kingdom Hearts is my all-time favorite game, and while I didn't really care for the Dream Drop Distance remake, I really enjoyed my time with 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage. It got me so hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I love how hard the game got during certain bosses and challenges. It was also the only game this year I chipped away at for a Platinum Trophy, and if this was the teaser to get me really excited for the new game, mission accomplished. Now can we please get Kingdom Hearts 3 already, please?
Number 5.
Love it or hate it, PUBG was one of the games that defined 2017. The thrill of getting a chicken dinner is unlike any multiplayer game I've ever played. And while a lot of my friends prefer Fortnite, I just think PUBG is more fun. Aside from Overwatch, it's the only multiplayer game I still play with friends on a regular basis, and made me rethink the type of multiplayer game that I enjoyed in the first place. I will say though that this game needs a lot of work. It's almost embarrassing how messy it can be on a technical side. With that said though, this game has a lot of potential, and I'm excited to see where PUBG goes from here.
Number 4.
It's time to jump up in the air.
I mean, was there any doubt that this game was going to be incredible? No, we all knew it was going to be a perfect 10, and it still blew us all away. Super Mario Odyssey is 100% a joy to play no matter what kind of player you are. All of the new mechanics, abilities, and Easter eggs to find just had me hooked non-stop. I think what people don't appreciate enough with this game though is its music. Every track is so well made, and Jump Up Superstar took over the world during Mario's launch. Super Mario Odyssey is pretty much a perfect 3D platformer, and easily one of the best Mario games we've ever seen.
Number 3.
I have so much love and appreciation for this game. Sonic 2 was the first game I ever played, and it was the starting point of my video game passion. Playing this game brought me back to feeling like I was a 3-year-old on my Sega Genesis playing on my old 5-inch CRT TV and losing myself for hours. It felt like the game was made special just for me, like it saved all of my childhood feelings and helped me experience them all over again. The cherry on top though is this game's intro. Its 90s cartoon art style and upbeat music is as perfect as you can get. Sonic Mania is special to me because it reminded me how I fell in love with video games in the first place, and why my 3-year-old self would be so happy that I'm still gaming hard in my 20s with that same joyful smile on my face.
Number 2.
You never see it come back.
Persona 5 is so goddamn good. I don't think I'll ever put 100 hours into a game ever again, but I just couldn't stop pouring my time into Persona 5. I could go on about the story and the music and the gameplay and all that stuff, but this game is number 2 for me because it stood alongside some of the greatest games ever made in the hunt for Game of the Year and finally got the recognition it deserved. It was no longer a weird anime game, it was just an excellent video game and got newcomers to fall in love with the Persona series. Persona 5 was the passing of the torch from Square Enix to Atlus as the best JRPG developer in the industry, and one of those games that I'll be talking about for years to come.
So, step into my way, stand out.
Number 1.
If there was a game that defined this year, it was Breath of the Wild. I had nothing but skepticism about the Switch, about this game, and especially about Nintendo. Yet here we all are at the end of the year, looking at Zelda as one of the greatest video games we have ever seen. I love that the game destroyed its formula and instead created a world unlike anything in gaming so far. It truly embodies limitless freedom to do whatever you want. You're finally an adventurer, the way Zelda games were always meant to be. It locks in as my favorite game of the year because it is the defining moment for gaming this year and years to come, and it is the most impressive video game I have ever seen.